I hope you're all well. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a crazy time since I've uploaded a video. I thought I'd make a comeback with a very requested video. A lot of you guys have noticed lately, but my skin has improved to the point where I don't really wear a lot of makeup anymore. I wanted to do a video concentrating on the 3 most important, vital things that help me to improve my skin. If you have been following me for quite a long time, you will know I had some really crazy acne about a year and a half ago. It was honestly one of the worst times ever. I had literally active acne every other day, like 2 to 3 active acne sometimes every day. As you can see from these photos, it was really bad. The side of my face, especially this side, was absolutely horrific. It was literally just dot to dot on my face. I wouldn't say my skin is like perfect right now, but it's definitely at its peak, and it wasn't easy getting this far, and it wasn't easy feeling like I don't need to wear makeup anymore. And honestly, I rarely ever cover my skin with foundation. Before, I used to have foundation every single day. This confidence that I've gained because of my skin is something that I want everybody to experience as well. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and talk about these 3 tips that help me have clearer, happier and healthier skin. And I really hope you guys find something helpful in this video, and yeah, let's do it. Okay, so this is the segment that I think is the most important. Cleansing and having a skincare routine is honestly the most important thing about this entire situation. Having bad skin a lot of the time is because you don't have a good skincare routine, and I have always stressed this. The most important part of that skincare routine is cleansing, and I was one of those girls. I'd sometimes forget and sleep with my makeup on. I didn't cleanse every day even if I wasn't wearing any makeup, and I kind of neglected my skin at one point when it comes to cleansing and having a routine. Cleansing makes a huge difference, and I'm not just saying cleansing in the sense of removing your makeup. I'm saying cleansing as in cleansing your skin, whether you have makeup on or not, because actually even if you don't wear any makeup, you still have dirt and bacteria that clings onto your skin. During the night, your skin is kind of getting rid of the old skin, so you've got a lot of dead skin on the surface, so you have to cleanse in the morning as well, even if you've cleansed the night before. If you followed me for a while and you've watched a lot of my skincare stuff, you know that I used to use a muslin cloth, and I still really love the muslin cloth. However, I feel like it breeds a lot of bacteria, and I feel like there's always a lot of bacteria coming onto my skin, and I find myself breaking out sometimes, because if you think about it, I don't put my muslin cloth in the washing machine every time I use it. I usually just put it on the radiator in the toilet, and it picks up a lot of dirt there, and then I'm putting it in my skin, and it's just like this cycle with this dirt and a lot of bacteria going on and off my skin, and I'm like scrubbing my face with bacteria. So I was sent a device by Foreo, and I was very skeptical about this. I didn't really know if it was as effective as they said it was, so I thought I'd test it out for a few months. And honestly guys, I know this sounds really cliche, but it's probably the most revolutionary product I've seen when it comes to cleansing, and it's the Luna 2. This is what it looks like. Very cute little device. I'm very impressed with this. I've used a few devices for cleansing in the past, but a lot of them come with like attachments, different heads for different uses. This is just one device, all in one. You have a massager for anti-aging in the back, and you have the cleansing at the front. So every skin type has a different cleanser. I have the one for combination skin. It's made of silicone and it's antibacterial, so essentially there's literally no bacteria on the surface of this, and it's always clean. For me, that is something really important when cleansing, because when you're cleansing, you want to get rid of bacteria, not add more bacteria onto your skin. The back is like an anti-aging massager. I'm going to turn it on so you guys can see. You kind of just massage it into your face, and then the front, it has these little bristles, and it is where you cleanse. One thing I want to mention before I continue to talk about this device is exfoliation, and exfoliating for me is part of cleansing. And I've spoken about this before when I spoke about the muslin cloth, because it is a little bit rough, so it kind of cleanses, it kind of exfoliates while you're cleansing. Now this is even better because of these little bristles. They literally exfoliate gently while you're cleansing, and the thing is, exfoliating harshly every day is not good for you, but having a little bit of an exfoliation while you cleanse every single day, it does crazy wonders. You guys have to use this and see what your skin does. My skin has become so vibrant. I've only put a little bit of concealer under my eyes and a bit of bronzer so you can see a little bit more of my skin. It just feels so clear, so glowing, and the texture is super smooth. Such a sophisticated device because of how easy it is to use. You can get up to 450 uses of this after every charge, which is insane. Now, I don't know if you can see on my skin, on my forehead, I do have a little bit of a blemish situation going on, but that's simply because I'm supposed to start my period in a few days, and this always happens around this time. But ever since using this, I have not got any other spots. And I'm being serious with you. Every time I do change up my cleansing routine, I usually do get a bit of blemishes here and there, depending on what I'm using. But with this, I didn't get any spots. In fact, the texture of my skin has become so smooth, and my skin feels and looks so radiant. Like when I touch my skin, it feels like a baby's bum. And I like to do an extra wash as well, an extra little exfoliate with a very small amount of cleanser, just to really clean the skin and really get everything out of the skin. I was that person who used to use only their hands with a little bit of cleanser, and I'm done and I'm good to go. But honestly guys, there's a huge difference. You can increase the power as well and decrease the power depending on how your skin feels with it. Another thing that I love about this device, and I feel like I'm going to be talking about it for ages, but I travel a lot, as you guys know, and I travel a lot within the country as well. I go to London quite a lot for work, and it's so easy to take this with me. It comes with this little bag, so you can just put this in and the charger, and it keeps it nice and clean with your luggage. I don't know if you guys have ever tried taking a wet muslin cloth in your suitcase, but it's not pretty. Follow me on Instagram, you guys know I've been a bit of a gym freak lately. Post-exercise is when your skin is most receptive to sonic cleansing, so this right after going to the gym to get all of that oil and dirt and sweat off your face works like a dream. I will leave a link below where you can purchase this. But honestly, on a real note, it has made such a difference on my skin. I recommend looking into this and investing into one of these because you're not gonna regret it. Alright, so tip number 2 is diet. It's crazy how what you put into your system can really affect your skin. While I was going through my acne and my skin problems, this is something I started reading up on, and I learned that dairy actually can cause acne, so I decided to cut dairy completely out of my diet, and I did this for pretty much a month. I didn't eat any cheese, ice cream, milk, butter, none of it. Straight away started to see a huge difference in my skin, and then after that month I started to ease myself back into dairy, so I'm back to eating ice cream, butter and cheese. However, yogurt and milk I still to this day cannot stomach, which is really sad. However, I can still eat milk if it's in food, like cooked in food, but I can't have it on its own, and I can't eat yogurt on its own. I always have coconut yogurt, which is insanely good. You guys need to try it if you haven't already. And I really love almond milk with my cornflakes or my drinks, so I would honestly recommend you try this out and see how your skin reacts, because honestly it made a huge difference for me. Milk is supposed to contain a lot of hormones that are actually bad for your skin, so I would just recommend you guys do some research on this and have a look and see how this could affect you. Okay, so the final tip might seem and sound a little bit funny, but being wary where I put my skin and what touches my skin, and basically what I allow around my skin. So at the beginning of like doing a lot of research into skin, I read a lot about changing your pillowcase frequently, so I started to do that a lot more frequently, every other day, and then I still didn't find any difference. So then I read about having silk pillowcases, and I got one, and guys, you guys need to do some research about this because it's insane how good silk pillowcases are good for your skin. And not only your skin, it's also great for your hair as well. Silk pillowcases are basically resistant to dust, mold, mites, in addition to a lot of other things that are bad for your skin. Also, another thing that's super important is it really helps with moisture retention. Obviously, every time you go to bed, I'm pretty sure you guys moisturize your skin, you do a little bit of skincare routine, and you put some products on your skin. If you sleep on a cotton pillowcase, it's gonna literally drink up all the moisture and your skin is going to be left completely dry. However, with a silk pillowcase, it literally does not take any of the moisture. In fact, it kind of protects the moisture on your skin, and if you sleep on the side like me or on your face like me, you will not lose any of that moisture that you add to your skin during the night, which I think is insane, and it helped me and my skin so much. So yeah guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it was beneficial for you. And if you want to check out any of the products that I mentioned, especially the Luna 2, it's all in the description below. Just click on the links and you will see them there. Thank you so much for watching my video, and let me know what else you'd like to see from me on this channel. I love you guys so much, and thank you so much. I'll see you guys later. Bye.